I hope you enjoy BLAXTON'S Revenge.
Long ago, in a land near the Mediterranean Sea, in the Kingdom of Spain, there was a king named William, and he bore a magical staff. It had been passed on from king to king, generation after generation, for the staff had many unique abilities, including the power of enchanting people into a deep and troubled sleep. Many people were jealous of the power William possessed, and as a result, many wars were fought between neighboring kingdoms in order to gain possession of the enchanted staff.
Apologies, my lord, for the interruption, but I have dire news from the battlefront.
What news of the battlefront? How fares my brother?
King William is driving our forces back. Your brother fought valiantly, but an arrow struck him in the neck, killing him.
How can this happen? We had superior forces. My brother is a master tactician! What of our remaining forces?
They are fighting valiantly under the lead of the good Captain Crichton, but the King of Spain and his forces are slowly driving them back towards the river.
I shall not let my brother's death be in vain. Get my horse ready. We shall defeat the King of Spain's forces, and I will make him pay dearly for the death of my brother. Go. I'm so sorry for the loss of your brother's life. I should have protected him. I offer my life for this. Nay, good Captain Crichton, sheathe your sword and arise. Who can control a straight arrow? Even King Ahab cannot. What we need is a plan. Pick 5 of your best warriors. They will join me in a flank attack through the Brandywine Woods. You, Captain Crichton, will lead the main force opposite side against me at Broken Rock. King William and his forces will be drawn away, opening up the side against the woods. From there, we will go in and attack the King of Spain.
Captain Crichton and his forces drove King William's army to Broken Rock. Unbeknownst to the king, BLAXTON and his men snuck through the woods, behind the opposing force for a deadly counterattack.
My Lord William, BLAXTON and his men are upon us.
Your brother is dead. Now you will die also, because what you want, you will not get. Surrender now, and I will spare you.
I will not surrender. I will avenge my brother's death and get that magical staff.
They were both excellent swordsmen, and they fought fiercely. Warriors on both sides looked on, knowing that the winner would determine the outcome of the battle. Stroke after stroke, parry after parry. The duel dragged on, with both men suffering numerous wounds, though neither one could deal the final blow. Then suddenly,
I trifled with you enough. Now I avenge my brother.
Hey!
upon seeing their king struck down, the Spanish army fled, abandoning the battlefield. As for BLAXTON and his men, they returned to their castle in France, with the enchanted staff in their possession. Victory was theirs. The young Queen of Spain, Claire, was stricken with grief over the death of her king and husband. She was left raising her two sons and ruling the entire kingdom all on her own. The queen could not bear telling her children the circumstance of her father's death, nor did she reveal to them the danger the villain Blackston still posed toward her family. However, when her oldest son, Connor, reached the age of 7, the queen revealed to him the tale of the magical staff, as well as the words necessary to awaken its powers.
Your father was a part of a great war, and it was fought over the magical staff. The magical staff had the power to heal people, to put them to sleep, make them faint, and to even kill people. But your father used it for the right reasons.
When I grow up, I want to be like Dad. Hi.
I have beautiful jewelry to sell you. Tell me, where is your mother?
Connor, come see what's going on.
What do you want? Who let you in? Where are the guards?
Your brother let me in. Hello, pretty.
What are you doing here, murderer?
Ha 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 ha! Yeah!
Ah, murderer! Why did you kill my mother? Guards! Help!
Oh, just you wait, little boy.
The queen!
The queen is dead? Who will take care of the princes? Yes, Victor. Go tell Romeo and Mia that these boys need someone to take care of them.
We will be here for you.
Ten years later, Prince Connor finally approaches the age of kingship.
Caleb, all of this training to become king is exhausting. There's so much to learn.
I know, brother, but you've always been a fast learner. You'll make a fine king, I'm sure of it.
Thanks. I just wish our parents were here to tell me that too. It's been 10 years since our mother was killed, and I think about her every day.
I do too, but I'm sure if Mom and Dad were here, they'd be proud of you.
Thanks. So, Romeo, what's on the agenda for today? Surveying the lands, armor inspection, jousting practice?
Actually, I've been thinking about something a bit different.
Different how?
Well, you've trained in combat before gallantly. You've learned how to manage all of the affairs of the land. The only thing left is marriage.
Marriage?
Yes, marriage. Connor, you're 17. The time for you to become king is drawing near. And for every great king, there has always been a great queen to stand by his side and temper his judgment. Now you need to start searching to find who can be that person for you.
I don't even know where to start looking.
We could have a ball.
A ball? I don't know how to dance.
Well, just think of it. We can invite princesses from distant lands, and you could meet all of them and see whose company you enjoy the most.
Yes, a ball is a fantastic idea. And don't worry, Connor, there will be plenty of time for you to learn to dance before it's time. Now, who should we invite? Our neighbor Portugal is doing quite well in recent years. A union between our countries could be quite beneficial for the both of us.
I suppose so. I wish you would talk about my marriage like that. A few years ago, I met the Princess of Italy. She seemed well educated, might be a great help in running a kingdom.
What about Morocco? They're right across the Strait of Gibraltar. And I recently met a traveler from there. He had many interesting things to tell me of his land, including how their princess was beloved by all the people.
All then it's settled. We'll bring some of the princesses of Portugal, Italy, and Morocco.
Wonderful. I shall send out the invitations immediately. In the meantime, it's time our future king learns to dance.
As the time for the ball drew near, princesses from many lands arrived.
is fabulous. The hall is ready, the food is prepared, and the guards and servants are dressed in their finest. Now all we need is for the princesses to arrive.
Yes, the hall is certainly ready. I'm not so sure about myself.
You're gonna have to be, because I think the princesses may be here.
Welcome to the Princess Adele of Portugal.
Welcome to the Kingdom of Spain, Princess. I hope your journey went well.
Don't be so formal. Call me Adele, but yes, the journey was wonderful. We made several stops. When I said we'll be dressed to a shop window, I can hardly help myself from going in buying. We were pleased to dress in the big princesses. Ooh, and I see many lovely outfits among your servants and food. Which table had the sweets? I positively adore cake and pastries of all sorts.
Right this way, help yourself.
Okay, I will, but don't worry. I'll get to know you more a little later.
That was disorienting.
It seems she'd rather marry your dessert table than you.
Welcome to the Princess Elisa of Italy.
Welcome to the Kingdom of Spain, Princess. Your journey was the longest. I hope you didn't have any difficulties.
Only the minor hindrances which one would expect on such a long journey. Nothing we weren't prepared for. I've heard that the King of Spain and the Kingdom of Spain has been doing well under your developing leadership. I look forward to speaking more with you about the future affairs of our kingdoms.
As do I. Please help yourself to some desserts and hors d'oeuvres.
Thank you.
She has a good head on her shoulders. Might be the one.
Well, don't make your decision just yet, because you still have one more princess to greet.
Welcome to the Princess Sarah of Morocco.
Welcome to the Kingdom of Spain, Princess. I hope the waters of the strait were calm.
Well, we met our share of sea serpents in the water and orcs on land, but we fought them out valiantly. No beast could stand against our ranks, and those that did make it through withered away under a piercing gaze.
I haven't heard of these orcs by land.
Neither have I, but if I ever do, I'm sure that's how it will go.
I see. Well, if you see any, let me know and I can send my men to investigate.
Of course. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you, but I'm afraid my entourage and I need some nourishment after our quest.
Well, she's not your average princess, is she?
I don't know what to think.
Well, you're gonna have more time to figure that out. It's time to put your dancing skills to the test.
May I have this dance?
Of course.
Expected. She spoke the entire time of cakes and parties, and I don't think she knows anything about running a country.
Well, at least she seems to be entertaining our guests. But, not quite the woman you would want beside you, Liz. Quite. So, who's next? The Princess Sarah?
I don't think I'm ready for that yet. May I have this dance? She's got a good head on her shoulders, but she spent the entire time negotiating with me rather than talking to me like a human being.
I'm not surprised.
Well, time I face my fears. May I have this dance?
Certainly, Prince Connor.
I hope you found your accommodations in the castle to your liking?
Yes, they did get the 12 mattresses, but unfortunately they forgot the piano. I can't sleep without it.
What?
I see that fairy tales were not part of the illusion.
No, Romeo was more of a hands-on approach.
Romeo?
He's been helping run the kingdom for me since my mother died.
I see, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. But enough about me. What occupies your time in Morocco?
Oh, well, when I'm not out visiting my people, or learning about the kingdom from my father, I like to indulge in a few rounds of archery.
Archery?
Archery! I was hoping that on my journey here, I might use the eyes of sea serpents and play some bullseyes. But that remained a fantasy, as you already know.
Well, maybe I'll have some of my men construct a sea serpent-shaped target for you to practice on. Thank you.
It seems your initial uneasiness with Princess Sarah has finally given way.
She's smart, she's funny, I think she's the one.
Good for you.
Sleep.
You alright?
I feel strange, I don't know why.
Fate curse spell reverse!
Thank you.
Outside the castle of Princess Sarah, Prince Caleb waits for the arrival of his brother.
What is he doing here? How does he know Princess Sarah? Connor won't like this. I hope he arrives soon.
How pretty you are.
I don't know you. Guards! Guards!
I will have my revenge on William's oldest son. You will be old by the time you wake up. If you wake up. Sleep away, there you lay, never awake, only for love's sake. Oh, this spell. Even the magical staff can't break this spell. Oh, this spell can only be broken by a true love's kiss. Not that she has that, of course.
I'm coming, my love! I will love you to the end of time! Hey, what are you doing here? I know my life is over. She has a pulse. Rise, sleeping one, rise before the day is done. It's no use. My love is dead, my life is over.
If you think that she's dead, she's not. She's only sleeping. If you wish to wake her, the evil man said that she can only be awoken by true love's kiss.
It works, Sarah, you're awake. Thank you, Caleb. We're finally rid of the evil Blackston. Sarah, I love you.
Well, Connor, you're 19 and you're finally ready to rule the kingdom of Spain.
I'm ready for that. But I'm even more ready to take Sarah as my queen.
Here is the King of Spain. May you rule this kingdom with wisdom and understanding, and may you be blessed with power, riches, and a long life.
People of Spain, together we will make this a prosperous nation.
King Connor, our two kingdoms will forever be at peace.
Sarah, will you marry me?
Yes, Connor, I'd love to.
2 weeks later, Connor and Sarah were happily wed. The king and queen ruled their kingdom wisely, using the magical staff only for the good of their subjects. And as most tales usually end, they both lived happily ever after.